This one, here's a good lead. This is war. President Trump calling out the Freedom Caucus again. An overnight tweet storm. It's getting nasty. The president is naming names. Here's the quote. One of them. If Mark Meadows, Jim Jordan and Raul Labrador would get on board, we would have both great health care and massive tax cuts and reform. Joining us now, Club for Growth President David McIntosh, who stands with the Freedom Caucus. David, this is escalation, clearly. Will you, your guys, will you bend at all?
You know, Stuart, let's remember why they opposed the Ryan bill.
Okay.
It didn't do anything to lower the cost of insurance premiums.
So you won't bend?
So if I was speaking with, we want that, and I think they want that, and are ready to pass a bill when those things are added to it. I talked to the Speaker. He's working on some things. So I don't think it's going to end up being war, but I appreciate Meadows and Jordan and Labrador standing firm to keep the president's promise.
So do you think this moves the ball? I mean, does this move the ball forward? The president comes out with these tweets. He's attacking the Freedom Caucus, and you're saying that if you could get this, you might be in. I'm asking, does this move the ball?
You know, I think it's a distraction. I'm down here in North Carolina, Mark Meadows' home state. They're standing with him. You know, they don't like this bill the way it was produced in the House. He's trying to tell them, we don't have to kill it, we can make it better. I think the tweets really distract from that, but he and the Speaker and the House will come together, and I think we'll get a bill that is an improvement and, frankly, delivers on the promise to really get rid of the expensive Obamacare regulations.
Okay, well,
and then the rest of it,
I have to express my opinion here. I've got to cut straight at this. Number one, I would rather have Obamacare light, if that's what you want to call it, rather than full-on Obamacare. And number two, I think it is a mistake to derail the president's legislative agenda right from the get-go. Respond.
I agree with you that we need to get to the pro-growth agenda. I think it's easy for him and the Speaker to get it on track. And what I hear is privately he's telling people, yes, pass this bill so we can get on to the tax cuts. Publicly, Speaker Ryan is saying that. And you're right, that's the right agenda. I think we can get both. It won't be perfect, and there'll still be lots of problems in health care. But I think we can see some relief for particularly the pre-existing condition problem that jacks up premiums 40–50%. And then we're going to all be thankful to the Freedom Caucus.
You won't get the moderates on board if you do that. You won't.
No, they will if you do it as a fix to the high-risk premium pools rather than get rid of the regulation. And that's a compromise, and it's one I think we can live with.
I've got to get to this real fast. Do you think we can get a compromise bill in front of Congress, in front of the House, before Easter?
I do. I think next week's the opportunity. I think both sides there want to get to a yes. And I think they'll put aside the petty and the personal and say, okay, nobody's going to get everything, but we'll get to a bill that everybody gets something better, and we'll get it done.
You might just have moved the market, David McIntosh. We shall see. Thanks very much for joining us. We do appreciate it. Thank you.